So waiting for the White Day stream? Maybe. At some point. I'm not sure when that's gonna happen. But there's a possibility. It's not 100%. Let's continue chewing in Charleston. So, we left off pretty damn close to the end, I think. At least from what I remember. Let's look at our map, because we completed almost everything on the map, except for... We haven't talked to a few NPCs, I think. Yeah. And we haven't talked to... or haven't done the final encounter yet. Oh yeah, so... Damn, why is this game so laggy right now? You seen this? Yeah, we need to go and talk to this guy. Need to talk to these people. Which should take just one loop. So it really shouldn't take that long. And then we should be at the end of the game. So we need to get to the next turning point, which is just up ahead. You're close to being done? Yeah, we're about an hour out, probably. And we plonk. A bit further. Plonk. There we go. We're gonna turn this. I like how there's just like a random totem here that doesn't really do anything. Doesn't mean anything either. So where's this unmet NPC we haven't met yet? Oh, it's at the very end of the trail, pretty much. Alright, then we don't really need to be concerned about stopping. I'm pretty sure just before we stopped last time, we just had an encounter with Charles, so we shouldn't get one for like under 10 minutes. Maybe. Depends on if the game actually like takes into consideration when you fought Charles. After relaunching. I've never been down this route before. Oh, it's just scrap? I was expecting something a little more substantial than just like pieces of scrap. I was going to try and do maybe challenge runs of this game at some point. Because it seems fun enough to do challenge runs on, it's short enough. Like doing the game without the train. But people have already done that. Be grateful for your scrap. Yeah. May as well repair the train. How you doing?
Need my pickles! I ate the last jar of pickles I had in my house, and there's only one jar of pickles left on the island. My secret jar of pickles, locked away inside
Kill her?
my pickle cave.
I agree.
I would have gotten them hours ago, but I lost my pickle key.
Hey Kieran, my pickle key?
The island might have some locked pickles.
Oh fuck off.
Lockpicks. And if you can bring me my special jar of pickles, I'll give you all the scrap metal I have as a reward.
Great. Excellent. Okay, no, I'm not gonna be repeating that joke again. So, you want me to... go on foot. Largely without my train. That's fine, I can walk all the way there. I mean, if Charlie comes, I'm gonna have a hard time, but I don't think Charlie's gonna come. She looks like a crazy woman? She sounds like a crazy woman. She looks like a normal woman. Where am I? Okay, so it's just down here. Anything spooky gonna happen when I grab these pickles? Pickle bandit incoming? Oh, the ambience is thick here. Okay. God, this lockpicking minigame is so weird. It's literally like Dead by Daylight skill checks. I literally got a huge, massive jar of pickles. Unreal. Are we gonna get chased by like the pickle demon now? Is that it? There's nothing happening? I suppose this technically could be the first side quest you meet, so it's not going to be too intense. But you know, being chased by the pickle demon could have been fun. Did I just miss all this scrap before? Or does scrap just spawn randomly? I feel like scrap spawns randomly in the game. At least that's what I would guess. Here's your pickles.
Pickles! I thank you so very much for bringing me my pickles!
I also got an achievement, My Pickle Mission.
You are my pickle hero! Here are some scraps as a reward for your valiant pickle questing.
Unbelievable. I still can't get into the locked room. Come on, man. Well, that's that quest done. Ooh, we're almost close to being fully upgraded on everything. It's kind of weird since we don't really need speed anymore. Considering we're almost at the very end of the game. This feels like it's actually not going to take that long at all. No, no Charles either. You're my pickle champ? Let's go and give this guy his diary, which he lost like 2 hours ago. Oh, I forgot that you have like gigantic fall damage in this game. Shit. Okay. He's on the way. Okay, I don't think he can see me. So I think we're fine. I would love to have attacked him, but couldn't really. Are they still incoming? No, okay. We're good. We're good.
Thank you so much for bringing my journal. I would hope, for your own good, that you didn't peek inside. But, here are those scraps I promised.
Nice. Cleaning up every quest. The fear music is still going on, so I think Charles is still roaming about. Maybe. And then we fully upgrade. Oh, we can't? We're so close, though. Where are we heading? Actually, we'll know when we need to stop. I wonder if you can see Charles on the map when he spawns. Would be kind of cool, considering you can actually see everything else. You know? It's a very, very in-depth map. So it would be nice just to see him spawn somewhere. Okay. So there's an NPC somewhere in this building that we need to find. There's also a ton of blood. Bro, looks spiffy. How you doing? I'm just gonna grab all your scrap first, because I need it.
Welcome to Aranirum, Archivist Museum person. My apologies. I'm not the best with introductions, but I don't believe either of us are here for socializing. I just so happen to have a little business opportunity, if you're interested.
Sure.
A very special little box of mine is in a rail car in the nearby canyon, but the goons have set up a camp to protect that area, so be careful. Find the blue box and bring it back to me.
I gotta find this dude's blue box?
I'll give you some scraps as payment.
I gotta find the TARDIS for this man. Bro's gonna make his way back to the future. Actually, is this technically the future or the past, you think? Because, like, we're using rail cars, and there's no, like, super high tech here. Right? There is no, super high tech. I've got all three, and we're on the last side mission before the final game. Or before the ending. Okay. It's past the trains are steam trains. I mean, you can still have steam trains. Especially in like a place or like a world as run down or an island as run down as this. They also do have firearms. Like modern firearms, from what I know. Okay, yeah, we gotta go down this route. I think we're gonna be attacked by Charles before I get there, so we might have to come back. Unless I can get inside very quickly. Maybe mid-90s, early 2000s? There's at least no, like, phone technology from what I've seen. You swear you heard him? Might have just been the music ambience. I didn't even read that journal. There was a journal on that dude's table. Oh. So what's your route? Alright, we're good. Damn, it is just like a normal standard blue box? It's not like the TARDIS? Damn, I'm disappointed.
No visitors allowed!
Ow! Bro, give me a speed boost. No shoot. I'm bunny hopping, you can't stop me. Future train fully maxed out? It's about to be fully maxed out. We're one upgrade away. Look, dude, he's still here. There you go. Were they scared? Did they just fly off as soon as I got on my train? They were like, alright, well, we're not fighting that. There we go. Fully upgraded train. So, what changes in terms of speed? Like, does nothing cosmetically change when you upgrade speed? Like with the other ones? I'm guessing not. Also, we didn't read this before, so let's read this. Before the cave-in, I pushed a spare rail car into the canyon using my beautiful old mining train. I figured a rail car would be a fine place to hide my more important belongings, especially on a rural and unfinished track. I went to get something into my rail car in the canyon about a week ago, but some of Warren's men have built a campsite or base of some sort there. I don't know how to get my box safely, and I don't know how long I'll last without it.
That's the exact box I needed.
Drink up? I don't have any drinks right now, sadly. But I can get some, maybe.
Now take these scraps and skedaddle.
Skedaddle. So that's all, every single side quest done, every single main quest done. Almost. We're about 100%. I wonder how long this finale is going to take. Have I been in there? I mean, I probably have. Oh, no, I haven't. This is the end. Who else? And where's the rocket launcher? There it is. Alright. You're in front of yourself, you scammer. Talking about poop again, are we? So... Bro started young, by the way. You really shouldn't be in a cult this young. Bro got blown. Well, that's a nice color. What's wrong with cults, huh, Wad? Nothing wrong with cults. I'm saying bro is too young to be in one. You need to be at least 18. I shouldn't be here? You know, I need to go and rope like all of them. Or something.
Get this guy!
Ow. Oh, he's just exploring himself.
I'm gonna shoot you!
I'm gonna shoot you! Well, I got a shotgun.
Beat it!
Alright. We're on the move again. Oh, you can you can even get scrap from him. Come on, leave. You're almost dead, man. That's what I thought. How did this call even come to be? Well, if you want to know the story, and if you want to stay, I'm assuming since you don't care about not being spoiled anymore, since you're here. From what we know, Charles powers up from the eggs, and we're making a gravest error because we think, oh, they're protecting the eggs to spawn more Charles, you know, more of Charles, because the eggs probably make them. Oh fuck, we're going the wrong way now. Oh shit. I guess we're gonna have to back up until we turn. But that was the original assumption, is that they were harboring eggs to breed more of Charles. And now the thought is they were protecting the eggs to stop Charles from powering up and becoming unstoppable. So we're basically playing right into Charles's hands by, like, we're gathering all the eggs in one place to destroy them all. But in reality, that means that we're probably going to be powering them up and facing like a DBFZ transformed Charles. Bro is going to go Super Saiyan. Because I read and heard about that they get bigger in the game. I read and heard in the game that apparently they get bigger, they get meaner, they get more powerful, get more grotesque. So that's like the general assumption. We are going right. Don't attack me again, Charles, because I don't want to do this route again. There's scraps in that box, but honestly, we really don't need them. We actually don't need them. Oh, shit. Bro, are you in for a wild ride? I hope this finale lasts a bit. I want to see like a really cool finale. And I think we're going right again. Nuh-uh. We also put together that Charles wasn't always a train. No, he didn't. At least I haven't put that together. It'd be so funny if you fell off your train and just watched it leave. Like you do in The Long Drive. Yeah, I wish... I think that'd be kind of funny, but... you can't do that in this game. The train just stops if you leave. From the tablet? I don't think the tablet said anything about that. Blood, go back, blood. Yeah, no, if you leave the train while it's going, it just stops. It doesn't actually go without you. It's Kieran revealing information we don't know about yet. I mean, apparently the tablet implied something, but I didn't catch it then. At least I don't remember what the tablet said. So is there no way for me to, like... not get in these people's ways? Or I guess we've killed them all. Those have got some nice masks. How about will be a train leave without you and Charles is always stalking you? I mean, if Charles is always stalking you, there's no way to beat the game. Maybe, I guess maybe, like, the Charles encounters become way more common. Like, every 5 minutes. Alright, well. Wait for Mistake to get back? I can wait for Mistake to get back. I can have a look for some scrap. Ow, my tootsies, my toesies. No Charlie? Alright, well... Time for us to begin, I suppose. Achievement unlocked, the main event. Is this what the game has been building towards? Scraps? No. Ooh, actual cutscene? That's Bill Cipher? Yeah, I agree. Is this like a dinner plate for Charles? Ugh, those made some weird sounds.
Step away from the shrine, stranger. You don't know what you're doing. Just put the egg down slowly and lay flat on the ground. You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
The slam dunk.
No! No! You fool! You've doomed us all!
Warren Charles III. Bro is eating. Oh god, he is fucking huge. Shoot him until he is dead. Sick ass fight. What? Oh my, what? Are you serious? Bro has DBFC vanish? Oh, that's sick. You and him? Wait, he teleports both of us? Oh, I'm getting damaged, I'm getting damaged. Oh, I think I missed. Oh, I can't move. I legitimately can't move. Hello? Okay, I mean... I can't even pause, by the way. Like, I can't do anything. Type in and out, that's what I'm doing. It doesn't work. The game just, like, froze. Effectively. Okay. Game soft-locked me? Yeah. Pretty sick fight, though. I wonder why that happened. Maybe it's because I was exiting my weapon as soon as they teleported. God, that teleport is so cool. Ah, I see the cutscene ones are where he's teleporting me and him. Bro is having a hard time finding me. Oh, he's fast. So I'm guessing these are like, this is going to lead into the transition where we're fighting in the final battle place. Oh, I just realized his name is Hell Charles. If you flash, that's you teleporting. Ah. Okay, no freeze this time, nice. Damn, my train hasn't taken that much damage. Bro, you're doing no damage to my train right now. You know that? Oh, he's getting angry though. Bro is fucking flying. Oh shit! Interesting, I guess we didn't really do the final blow. Also, kind of funny that the person who had the control for the explosives was like on the ball. I guess they were ready for it. So Warren's last name was Charles. So I'm guessing that was me digesting digesting water or soda. If you heard that, stomach be weird. Yeah, I'm guessing since the last name of Warren was Charles, that this was probably like an ancestor or something, or that Charles was an ancestor. His name was Charles Warren III. I mean, it said Warren Charles, so I guess. Yeah, maybe it was one of his like really old ancestors or something. Cursed or something. Are we gonna see a baby Charles? No, we're seeing huh. God, if Charles found that and powered up from all of those, I wonder what they would be like. But damn, that was it. Terms of use, oh my god. Now if we press continue, where do we end up? Do we end up at just at the ending again? Oh, huh. We actually end up at the bridge that gets blown up. That's kind of cool. So it actually does remember where you were. There's no spikes down there, by the way. I guess the spikes happen because of the blown up bridge. There's no sequel planned just yet, but there's still content on the way. Any post-game content? No. Yeah, that's the game 100%ed. How many achievements do I have? I have almost 100%. Collect all 11 paint cans. Ah, that's the one I don't have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm close, but not close enough. I'm close enough to where I'm like, or I'm far enough away where I'm like, I don't really want to go and collect them all. If I had like 1 left or 2 left, I would be like, sure, why not? But I still have 5 to go. That's a lot of scrap. But yeah, this game was nice. I mean, it's not like the best game of all time. We forgot the super secret Waddicker paint can. True. But yeah, it's not the best game of all time. Definitely. It's not like incredible. It's not unbelievable. It's not. It's just a good game. Like, it's a bit shallow in terms of gameplay mechanics. There's not a lot of depth to the game. Everything is about surface level. The open world is surface level. The quests are surface level. The fights are surface level. The controlling the train is surface. Like, it's like the train is the best example of like every other design decision in the game, where it's like you start, you reverse, you stop, and then that's it. There's no like extra micromanagement you do with it. Upgrading it is clicking, and that's kind of like how the entire game is. It's very simple, very surface level in terms of design, but it's not bad. I think it's far from bad. It's enjoyable. A lot of people are like up in arms about how this game is like not incredible, when don't think anyone really expected it to be. Especially for what it was trying to go for. I think if it was a more contained experience, like a traditional indie horror game, something a bit more linear and organized, probably would have ended up being better, like a better overall game. Not saying that that's what they should have done, I'm just saying that probably would have ended up being a better overall game, because then it would have been a bit more focused. You could have crafted like more specific moments, scenarios, linear scenarios for it. But they went with the open world route, and I'm guessing that's because they just wanted to try it out. They were like, I want to make an open world game. Purple, yeah, purple. And that's fine. I mean, if they wanted to try an open world game, and they for the most part succeeded in making one that was pretty good. Again, very surface level, but pretty good. It's kind of a shame that you can technically do everything around on the first go, which is what I did. I went through the entire map once, pretty much. Minus around here, where I had to, like, do a little bit of a loop back around one time to get everything done. But for the most part, you can do everything the first go around, which I think is a bit of a missed opportunity, where you had, like, quests that make you go back and forth, and, like, interesting quests, too, you know? I think also the mode of transport could have been a bit more involved. Would have been cooler. You know, I mentioned this at the end of the last stream as well, but more ways to move around other than just the train would have been cool. It would have been nice if maybe the train was like the ultimate moving tool, but not the only moving tool. So you had something simpler, or like basically the train would come with a concession that you're limited to a certain track, which is the track you're on. And then you have like another movement tool, like some sort of, I don't know, bicycle. I was thinking something like that, like a bicycle, a bike, or something simple that is you're meant to use a lot more. But and basically you rush to your train whenever Charles is attacking. You know, something like that, where it's less like you and your train. It's more like you and like the environment, and then your train is like the safe haven where you go back to fight Charles and stuff like that. Would have been cooler if the game was more focused on like evasion of Charles. If Charles was less of like an unstoppable force and more of like an evadable force, where like as soon as they spawn, you use your other movement tool to move around the map a bit more and like go into buildings and evade them, or like you have some sort of weapon that is a deterrent but doesn't really do damage. It's more like a get off of me thing. Like maybe a mini flamethrower, because that's what the flamethrower does in the game. The flamethrower makes it so that Charles backs off and can't hit you because they're taking constant damage. So if it was something like that, like you had like a mini version of the flamethrower to carry around with you to stop Charles from coming after you, evade him, and then make your way back to your train. You know, something like that to make the gameplay a bit more involved than Charles spawns, go to train, hit Charles, continue with side quests. You know? Something to expand the overall gameplay loop of the game, make it a little bit more involved. That's what I mean when I say that everything was a bit simple. It kind of just does what it needs to do, and that's about it. And it does it well enough to be satisfactory. And that's actually probably one of the best example, or one of the best like full synopsises for what I think of the game. It does what it needs to do, and it does it satisfactory. It's not incredible. It's not one of the best horror games ever made, but it's good enough. It's a good game. I think people are getting way too up in arms about it. I guess because it was super hyped, you know? Like an insanely hyped game that it was, oh my god, Choo Choo Charles is coming out. But as per usual, the hype clouds everyone's mind. Something happened with like Boneworks when Boneworks was coming out, and everyone was like, oh my god, the game isn't the second coming of Jesus Christ. It's actually just an incredibly fun video game. How could you do this to me? Yeah, it's good enough. I enjoy it. Again, I don't think I would replay it a second time unless I was doing something else, like a challenge run or whatever, but aside from that, oh. I got them both. What the freak, man? You mean this game made by one guy isn't the best thing ever made? I know, right? Well, I mean, you say that, and then there's Undertale. So it's not like that is an unreasonable... I mean, I think it's an unreasonable prospect, but it's not an impossible one. Can I not let... I always wondered. I never stepped on these just to be sure, but I actually can't set myself on fire. Hang on, there's actually a paint can in here I didn't get. I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna get it though. Undertale was a 2D game by 2 people. Mostly 1 person, with the assistance of Temmie. Yeah, that's Choo Choo Charles. We're finished with it. I've said my piece on it. I've said what I think about it. It's a fun enough game. I'm just thinking of like other ways you could have expanded the gameplay in like a fun, meaningful way. Hey Coco, how you doing? I think it would have been cool if the train had a bit more micromanagement to it. Is this SYS for today, or do you have something else lined up? I'm thinking about that. I'm wondering what else we have lined up, because I could do Oblitus Casca or Casa, or I could do the Snake game that the other person made, which is only 5 minutes long. But yeah, I know Charles is spawning, but I feel like it would have been cool if the train had a little bit more micromanagement to it, you know? By the way, that only means that Charles is spawning. It doesn't mean Charles is coming after you. Or at least it's close enough for you to be concerned about him. Why not the Poop Killer games? The Poop Killer? Didn't you kill that guy? Yeah, but we're back at before the final game. And they just left. Yeah, so what I mean by like more micromanagement of your ship is, and I know it's because we've been playing a lot of Sea of Thieves lately that I'm coming up with this idea, and I kind of like the idea of it. But imagine to repair your ship, you actually have to go around and like patch holes, or like bring up boards and like drag up boards and put them on, and stuff like that while you're in the middle of the fight with Charles. Like you use the flamethrower to push him away. You get some breathing room. You put a board up, and then you go back to fighting, and then you do the same thing again. Like, and make it a little bit more involved of a fight where like you got to micromanage your health and your boat, or not your boat, your train. Something like that would be kind of cool in expanding like the fight gameplay. And maybe something else that could be cool is if you had like a turbo button where you could, it's very situational, where Charles could sometimes like go in front of you, or like if they spawn in front of you, you can like turbo button to then like smash into them. You know, make use of this massive RAM that you have, where you just go like and smash into him and stun him for a second to stop. Because there's in the situation where Charles spawns ahead of you, the only thing you can do is move forward and then hope that Charles ends up behind you to attack. When you know, might have been nice to have something to actually do when they're in front of you as well. And a little bit more micro, like once Charles is gone, you can stop your train and you can repair parts of it and upgrade parts of it. And would be nice if the upgrade table, for example, you pressed an upgrade and you had to actually like go out and apply it. It might sound like busy work, and it might end up being busy work if you tried to actually put it into the game, but it would be like, it would add some depth, you know, add something to do aside from like upgrade chain, bum 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 bum, and then I'm going ahead, you know, let me stretch and let me hydrate. Thank you. Ugh. I just think that for the most part, this is a game that could have been massively expanded on in the gameplay department, but it wasn't. And it's not bad because of that. I just think it could have been a lot better. A lot more enjoyable than it is. Like, vastly more enjoyable than it is, I think. And again, I'm trying to clarify that this isn't bad. It's not bad, and that's the hard thing about saying like, oh, if you did this could have been way better, and it's like, oh, blah 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 blah, is that people then get the wrong impression that I'm saying that the game is bad because it doesn't do that. I would solidly rate this as like a 7 out of 10, 6 or a 7, and that's not a bad rating. That's like a, yeah, probably a 7-ish. But you know what I mean. I'm saying things that could have improved the game, but it's still good enough as it is. But oh well. I love how how everything is drawn. I mentioned this in the first stream, but I love like the drawn aesthetic. It's very like very cool, very interesting of a aesthetic to do. But all right, that is Choo Choo Charles done. Decided to beef up the stream a little bit by explaining what I liked about it. And now I'm thinking about what do we do next. So there hasn't been a lot of new FNAF games coming out. I could play Garden of Banban, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. Kind of gives me small Telltale vibes. Yeah, I kind of agree. It's got a little bit of like a Telltale vibe to it when the drawn aesthetic. Yeah, I could put up Oblatus Casa. Something else. What is the other game the person made? What is the developer called? Choo Choo Charles. Developer 2-Star Games. Also, this is a YouTuber who makes this game as well. Who made it? At least this isn't point and click. Itch.io. They made No Snake Hotel. All right, we can play No Snake Hotel. I don't think it's gonna add a lot of time to the stream. If you ask me, I think it's not gonna, because this is a pretty short game that we're about to play instead of this one. But it'll beef up. No Snake Hotel is so scary. Is this like sarcasm or not? Are you going, oh, it's so scary, or it's so scary? You know, is it like one or the other? I heard it's pretty scary and it's pretty short. 3 to 5 minute playtime. Definitely no snakes. No comment. No comment. Oblitus casa. What else is there? Kind of feels like a lull in horror games for us to get. I mean, I could have a look on Steam, see if there's any funny Steam ones. Oh, No Snake Hotel is done. And then I just gotta extract it from the archive. Get out of that WinRAR file. Hang on, let me have a quick look on the Steam horror tab. What's going on in the Steam horror days? Forewarned. I wanted to play Forewarned. Oh, there's the Dead Space game. There's Stray for some reason. Oh my god, Escape the Backrooms. Oh my god, I can't wait to play another Backrooms games. Gorilla Tag. It is a shame that half of these aren't even really horror games. Ready or Not? I don't know about that. It's kind of scary sometimes, but I don't really class that as a horror game. Project Playtime. Oh my god. Children of Silent Town. Oh, this looks sick. This looks like an Oxenfree-esque ish. I wonder what horror game is really good in stream. Real winners, all these. Cannibal Abduction. Oh, it's like a Resident Evil-esque. September 7th. Well, it looks pretty spooky. I don't know if I'm going to play it, though. Bendy! Maybe that could be white, perhaps? A day that could be white. I could maybe play White Day. It's just that White Day is actually so scary. Dark Knight with Floppa? Oh my god. Oh, I'm like really resisting the urge right now to play this. Like it's so hard to resist the urge to play this. It costs money. That's the main limiting factor. I would play it if it didn't cost money. We can hear your fan when you speak. I don't know if you want to fix that. That is not my fan. That's my PC. And you can only hear that because I'm not tabbed in on a game. So the game audience isn't, or the game is ambience isn't drowning it out. Your PC is on fire. Yeah, I don't know. My PC's fan is kind of bad. Yeah, it is really loud. I pulled on my earphone. Damn it! I pulled on my earphone and like the earbud itself stuck in my ear again. Ugh! Stop it! Get out! Get it! Thank you. Yeah, I would put on noise suppression, but I can't because if I put on noise suppression, you know, my screams get cut off, and that's no good. I'd rather you hear a little bit of background noise. Dark Knight with Floppa is just slender, yeah. Subnautica Generation Zero. I played Generation Zero for a little bit, then I refunded it. I still don't. I guess Dead by Daylight is horror. It's just that I don't really count it as horror, to be honest. Among Us. SCP Lab Rat. Oh, I could play SCP the Endurance. Oh, hang on. SCP the Endurance. SCP. It's 42 megabytes. Why is Among Us in horror? It's horror, you know. It's. See those videos of the people in Among Us VR who are like screaming at children and making them shit their pants? There's horror for you. See, it's horror and comedy at the same time. The unholy union. Actually, I guess the two do technically oppose each other. Like one side is horror, one side is comedy. Another man's horror is another man's comedy. Oh god, that's such a Reddit statement. Oh my god, that's so bad. It's like something you would see on like a 4chan thread. You have a good short game for me? Alright, Choo Choo Charles, you're getting axed. That ain't no damn Reddit statement. Death trips? I've seen death trips. I know the joke. I've seen it. Sadly. I would play it otherwise, but I'm currently downloading the Endurance as well. Thanks for the Reddit gold. The mistake, Whitey. Let's see. Endurance is almost done. You're welcome, you Willie Trombone. Funnily enough, that's not my Reddit account. I think it was already taken. Here we go. The Endurance is done. We're gonna play No Snake Hotel first, though. Endurance data. The Endurance. Well, this is taking a long time to extract. You know what game I kind of want to play? It's on my mind recently. I want to play Star Wars Galaxies again. But the problem is, if I do that, I'm just gonna convince Bippin to play it too, and maybe even Mistake, and maybe even someone else. Mistake doesn't even like Star Wars, so what's the point? What game we playing? Oh, I said, I'm playing on stream right now is going to be No Snake Hotel. And then we're going to be playing the Endurance. Epic graphic quality. Oh my god, wishlist and follow my upcoming horror game, Choo Choo Charles, on Steam. Whoa, wait, hang on. Whoa. Where'd the desert go? There was no desert in the game. You cheeky son of a bitch. Where's the desert? Oh, those were the original characters? You could actually evade Charles? 900, okay. Bro's cheating. We gotta play Choo Choo Charles? I know, right? We gotta play Choo Choo. Oh, you can honk the horn? I didn't know that. Oh, shit. I need to go back and honk the horn now. You never honked the horn? I didn't know you could do it. You still can? I'm booting up Choo Choo Charles. We're honking the horn. thought that would be one of the first things you'd do in a game, honestly. I didn't even notice the horn was there. Oh my god, I didn't know you could do this. Does it not do anything? I thought it would, like, call Charles to you. It attracts Charles? I thought it would actually call him. And keep doing it. Maybe just... because I know that Charles is actually a being that travels the map. Maybe Charles is activated and he's just really far away. Charlie, hello? Or he's dead because you finished the game? He's not dead. Because the game isn't finished yet, technically. We still have the ending to do on this one. Charlie, come on. Maybe it's just cosmetic. You know? It's also fine. Charlie, come on. He does show, but like I said, you beat the game. I mean, he's not dead. We know he's not dead. That's the thing, because we have seen him once on this save after the ending. The game has been reverted to before the final battle. Again, maybe it's just that he's so far away from me right now that it doesn't actually call him. Damn, Charlie, you really not gonna... There he is. You for real right now? There you go. You're roasted and toasted? I like the effects when you actually hit him. Yeah, see you later, nerd. Kobe. This train is so modded, yeah. I mean, it is the very end. What about 2 knocks? Or who knocks? Who knocks? Oh, this looks kind of garbage. Wait, there's what? There's a moist critical Charlie's face? Everybody's moist critical here. Today we're gonna be reviewing Choo Choo Charles. It's pretty good. Alright, we're gonna boot up Snake Hotel again. Probably we're just playing this developer's catalog right now. Alright, let's go play some Snake Hotel. This is by the same developer who made Choo Choo Charles, as you can see down here. It's only 5 minutes long, so it should be... It's so loud, it's so loud. Oh, it's so loud.
No snake guarantee here at the No
Damn,
Snake
I want to
Hotel.
restart now.
Pride ourselves in our snakes.
I'm gonna close the game and start it again, because I don't want to miss the dialogue. So you're gonna review it and you close it. I mean, we did the. Oh yeah, you're right. It's pretty good. All right, let's go back in.
Welcome to the No Snake Hotel, the only hotel with a 99.99% no snake guarantee. Here at the No Snake Hotel, we pride ourselves in our incomprehensible lack of snakes. At other hotels, you run the constant risk of finding a snake in your bed sheets, a snake in your toilet, or even waking up to a snake sliding down your throat. It happens more than you'd think. Call the front desk for questions and enjoy your stay at the No Snake Hotel.
Okay. The devil incarnate? It's so rude. 99.99% guarantee. No refund if snake is seen. I just arrived at the hotel. Good golly, Bart. This place is immaculate. Bart? You know how much I hate snakes, so I went out of my way to stay at the No Snake Hotel. They've really done it, Bart. There are absolutely no snakes in this hotel. Oh my god, the wrinkles on this chair. This one has been sat on by like 1 million people. Step on it. We playing at Dead of Night again? Find room 100. That's the goal. 123. 122 is apparently sleeping. I'm living the dream. I didn't think it was possible, but I sure am happy it is. The No Snake Hotel really lives up to its name. Ever since I was a little girl, got abducted by an army of rabid snakes while on vacation, I haven't left my house. After 50 years of solitude, I finally have a safe place where I can vacation. Thanks, No Snake Hotel. They say no snakes, but they're all over the walls? You're absolutely correct. They are all over the walls. Everywhere except here. I feel safer than ever here. One time at some other hotel, I walked into my room and when I turned around to shut the door, there was a snake as long as my arm dangling from the coat hook. But here at the No Snake Hotel, I don't need to worry about what creepy slithering creatures might be standing behind me. Okay, well, I'm expecting a snake. Oh. Oh! Oh shit! That was fast! I did not have time to even react to that snake.
No Snake Hotel, the only hotel with a 99.99% no snake guarantee. Here at the No Snake Hotel, we pride ourselves in our incomprehensible lack of snakes. At other hotels, you run the constant risk of finding a snake in your bed sheets.
Damn, there's also no no checkpoint. There's the 0.01%. There was 2 snakes as well. Was this hotel made by snakes? Maybe. Maybe that's the lore. Made by snakes. Wonder what speedruns are of this game. There we go. Out of order? No? Okay, so I guess we don't go in the elevator. Damn, it's annoying how there's no checkpoint here. A single checkpoint would have made this better. What are we doing after horror games here? Thieves? I'm not sure.
No Snake Hotel, we pride ourselves in our incomprehensible
We'll see.
lack of snakes. At other hotels, you run the constant risk of finding a
Is there a respawn button and I'm just pressing too quick?
snake in your toilet.
This is the most elaborate prank.
A snake sliding down your throat. It happens more than you'd think. Call the front desk for questions.
Call the front desk for questions. Oh yeah, we're looking for room 100. Speedrun. Alright, so the Caribbean stream when? Whenever they get a game. Did we go anywhere? No, you can't actually go anywhere. Snake. So is that it? Is that the whole game? Is there just nothing else? Is that it? How about you go back the way you came? Oh, you smart.
Welcome to the
Hey, we'll try going back the way we came.
The only hotel with a 99.99% no snake guarantee. Here at the
No
Hotel,
snake
we
guarantee.
pride ourselves in our incomprehensible
Let me speedrun.
snakes.
Come on, we're speedrunning.
At other hotels, you run the constant risk of finding a snake in your bed sheets, a snake in your toilet, or even waking up to a snake sliding down your throat. It happens more than you
I saw so many like YouTube thumbnails being like, scariest game ever. It's like 3 minutes long. It's got one scare. Oh yeah, there's a Lego Pirates of the Caribbean game, you're right. I actually want to build Lego sets on stream at some point. I've got one that I haven't built yet. No, you can't, you can't. Yeah, there's literally nothing here. Schneck. The full on movie game. Well, that's that. I'm honestly probably just going to tack this onto the end of Choo Choo Charles. Instead of making its own VOD.